So you're watching this video because you want to be part of the leadership, and that's admirable. And that's what we're looking for, is more and more people like you. And the best part about being a leader is having a team that can rely on you. And the only way to have a team that can rely on you is by actually doing the job that you're hiring your team to do, right? So that's why we all start off as an account executive. In fact, I've started off at the account executive role more than twice in my career. And that's it. To me, that's the most exciting part, is growing something. At the moment, Andtons is in its infant stages, right? We are kind of like a startup. The mortgage aspect of Andtons, we've been recreating this many times over. But the other business pillars are new to us being able to use those as offerings. So this is the exciting time, because we don't have an SOP right now. And without that means that you have the input. You have the ability to grow this out the way that you see fit. With the rest of the group, of course. So you get together with all the other leaders and say, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z, and we make it happen. But right now is the time to build it. If you join, 2, 3, 5 years from now, it will be built out and there'll be SOPs in place. And that's great. I mean, you'll have to follow those KPIs and things of that nature once it's built out, but you have the ability to create. So this is the time for brave people. Just like brave people make the best AEs, they also make the best leaders, because you have to be a person of faith. If you don't believe it, and I worked for a gentleman by the name of Dan Gilbert, and if you know who he is, he's a billionaire. He owns Cleveland Cavaliers, Rocket Mortgage, Quicken Loans, all that other stuff, right? And I remember one of the things that he always stuck with me was, you will see it when you believe it. And 90% of the population needs to see it before they believe it. And for leaders, you have to believe it before you can see it. And I didn't know what that meant at the time, because I was 20 years old when I was working for him. But now that I'm later in my life and I've hired hundreds of people, and I'm looking back at the people who really succeeded over those times, were believers, people of faith, people who believed that they could accomplish something, and they went out and they did it. And so that's what we need our leaders to be. There's a whole bunch of other benefits, right? You get a fat salary, and you get stock options, and the ability to invest in the other businesses, and you can make a lot of money and help a lot of people and do a lot of great things for humanity, right? Give to the charities that are close to your heart, so on and so forth. But in the end, right, the core system that we have to build out is, hey, we need leaders that believe in themselves, believe in your teams, believe in the leadership, not naysayers that are trying to cut people down, but cheerleaders that are building others up, right? You need to build up your team. You need to build up your business. You need to build up your business partners. If there's an offering out there that we don't have, we need to get it. If one of our business partners doesn't have the best pricing or the best cost, we can upgrade our business partners. There's no end or shortage to the positive impact you can make on this world as a leader here, right? Not as a manager. We'll have managers, but right now this video is just for leaders. I need leaders that are leading the charge. The difference between a leader and a manager is leaders are like Alexander the Great. They're on their horse and they're charging into battle with their army behind them, right? Managers are the opposite, right? Managers are like Xerxes, right? He's behind 1,000 slaves and he's cracking the whip telling them go to battle and die, right? So to compare ancient generals, those are the two that come to mind right off the bat. What I'm looking for are Alexander the Great or Alexander the Greatettes that are out there, female Alexanders, right? Alexandras, maybe. That are willing to, guys and gals that are willing to lead the charge. If you're a person that's willing to lead the charge and you're coachable and you want to grow, I want to help be that person that helps you grow. Our entire crew wants to be the person that helps you grow. But the person that's going to make that happen is, like you've seen it in the other videos, is the person in the mirror. right? You have to tell yourself, this is what I want, this is what I need. Make sure it's in line with the vision board that you've put out for yourself. If you haven't done one, do one. Vision boards are super important, right? And if you are that leader, let's make it happen. There is no secret sauce. Everything's 110% transparent. You literally look at the sheet. Once you've qualified to be a VP, you raise your hand and say, hey, look, guys, I've qualified to be a VP. I'm ready for the promotion. I'm ready for the next step in my career, right? Let's make this happen. Let's get you the training so that you can go out and lead a team of your own and start your career path to being a SVP or an EVP, right? So anyways, I digress. Excited to have you as part of the group. Excited that you want to be a leader and make a positive impact on this world by changing lives and helping grow and help your team get to the next level. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me directly. Good luck. See you in the top charts.